Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one we're going to be taking a look at my EO Sky and what's turned out to be my favorite build, which is kind of shocking. I think not what I expected. So, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you that have EO by now have found out just how annoying it is to try and run her finisher move with the traps into multiplies because MP up reverses her, multiply gems reverser, and traps reverser, and like every lady in the last 3 months has those reversals, so you're constantly being reversed um, by just about everybody. So getting less reversals on EO can be pretty clutch. This has two reversals. It's the MP up and the trap. You can also pare this down to just the trap, which is completely fine. I have two different straps set up for her. So I want to shout out JRH in my faction because initially he sent me what he thought was a pretty good build for her based on, the way it works. And that strap with only having the trap reversal is where you use this ultimate plate, and I don't have it yet. It's actually one of the few MP plates I'm missing. I'm looking for it at this point, but it's the break green get black MP plate, get 3 black. With those two plates, you almost always get a full recycle of your black moves, and you never need the MP up again, so you can go against MP up reversal people still and be fine. So I just want to show that strap and that option and show JRH out for that. And what I have been using is this set to try and break more traps. My buddy Arrogant um, kind of is like, you know what, we're chucking these gems anyway. Let's just see how often we get the Maze Crown as well, right? To break more traps, because that's where all of your damage comes from when you're breaking the traps. So these are the two plates. The Ultimate Era: break 4 green, generate 10 yellow. Then, of course, break 7 or more yellow, generate 20 green. And I will tell you, it does fire off often. Strap is a move damage strap for this, black move damage metal. And yeah, let's take a look. So, Victory Roll Stomp, 8 MP black, 510k damage, make 49 random gems in a trap. If broken by your opponent, do 2 million damage and increase your black move damage by 40% for 2 turns, which is not bad at all. But if broken by you, steal up to 1.4 million health. Okay? And then the Butterfly Backbreaker, 10 MP finisher, 2 million damage, increase your move dodge chance by 100% for 1 turn. Then finisher, swap a 1/7 random area into green gems. So you're not getting hit with this move. You're dodging the whole next turn of your opponent. So even if you fail to zero them, you're dodging. And then it recycles too. And then the Meteora, 5 MP, 483k damage, increase your black MP by 9. So for the entourage for this one, because it's traps, we want the health steal with McCool for 100%. And Nakamura, King Nakamura for 100%. That gets each trap gem up to 4.2 million health stolen. We're breaking 7, so it's at least 28 million health stolen before we chuck all of the gems. And then keep in mind, as they're breaking traps too, it's dealing 2 million damage per trap they break, and then it's also increasing our black move damage, which we're going to dodge and all of that jazz, right? So it works shockingly well, right? Shockingly well. We'll go against Mommy here. I do have hype, so it won't show on the pin, but it hits much harder with hype, like 40% harder than it's showing, but it doesn't show on the pin. Gameplay loop, so you still have the MP up reversal in the trap, but not the multiply, so it gives you more options to fight against, and you can, like I said, run Mellow, Woods, and do less health steal, and then not get reversed at all. But you're going to see here, it's usually a really nice pin, and yeah. And here comes the Maze Crown, and you can see, like, that one was just a ton of... It's not going to show the pin, of course, because it hasn't been. That one, we broke so many traps, though. Like, it just about always zeros everybody. Shockingly, I've used this in all of the ladies' feuds after, like, the initial run, because it's too many reverse. 3 is just too many. I hope they don't make any more people where their primary moveset can be reversed with 3 different things because it's just too much. Way too much. And yeah, this moveset has just worked out really well, so I thought I would share it because you know, it's way less, you're not worrying about the multiply reversal, so that's pretty great. And you got the whole dodgy thing in. More health here, a little bit, but let's see if the damage will show up. That's why I went here. Probably won't, but it might. You get decent move damage on the finisher. I should have shown that on the other one. It's okay, we'll go back. Main thing is I want to show you guys how often you're breaking the... There we didn't get it, right? We didn't get the extra with the maze crown, but it's probably about 8 out of 10 where you're getting the maze crown too, and like maybe 9 out of 10, and it just so much traps broken that way, right? That the damage just skyrockets. So we'll go back. But yeah, I just thought it was worth sharing because like real application, like real world, this is just worked out way better for feuding. Her other build hits hard, right? There's no issues with that. And it's great. It hits hard. It just gets reversed all the dang time. And it's not real fun. And this moveset is also really good for Voldemort tours, right? When you can't use entourage and stuff because you have the dodge in place and it recycles and you're buffing your move damage through the traps. So this moveset is also great for Voldemort tours or you know, for those that aren't you know, savvy to it. Steel Cage. And here comes the Maze Crown, and we broke most of the traps. I mean, like, that's gonna zero so much. I do have the moment for her as well. It's not adding anything to the trap build, though. It does add the health. You can see she's sitting here at 132 million health. That moment is bonkers good for everyone on it. Yeah, I'll just run a few for you guys so you can see how often the traps are, or the whatevers are breaking. And I'll show you the other moveset too. I'm not going to change all the medals around for it. I'll just put it on empty with two medals on it. And I'll show you guys like why you want the other moveset. Because usually you're getting like 3, you know, it was pretty guaranteed 3 black gems. So if you had the green to black plate, then you'd be, you know, closer to recycling every single time. We might miss the yellow here. Yeah, we did. So we missed the yellow again. But again, when they break it, 2 million trap, and then you're upping your black gem damage or your black move damage, and they're gone the next turn anyway. So just kind of worth it, I've found, just to avoid all of the multiplies, right? Whole nother section of people you can target. So yeah, you can kind of do whatever kind of combination of gem chuckers you want. Let me throw that other strap real quick on. And I will show you the trainer setup actually real quick. And this is definitely less damage, for sure, but it's easier to recycle, and then it gets you away from worrying about MP up as well. And like I said, I'm missing the plate green to black. I've been looking for it. It'll show up on the Stip tour one of these days, and then I'll have it. And I'm not going to bother changing the metals out. So you replace that with this. Here. And mellow. So we're losing the health steal, so it definitely hurts the damage. And this becomes Santa. So now we're only stealing 2.8 million health, right? So definitely less. But it's also 2 clicks. And you don't have the MP reversal worry, and then you have the dodge. And you see we recycled and we zeroed our health anyway, right? So both are really good, really effective. And let me show you what that move damage is real quick too on the finisher. I think it's like 10-ish million on top of the health steal. So you're getting a good chunk to start with. Definitely 2 cycles at the most. $6.3, but I don't have the other 2 medals on. 6.3 million. Of course, if they break them, it gets buffed. There you can see we totally missed the recycle, and now she's gonna just drain herself on the traps anyway. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I was, like I said, surprised to find this is the moveset that I ended up using, like, real world wise, just because you get so many less reversals. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think in the comments, and remember to like, subscribe, and share, because that really helps me out. And that, guys, thanks for watching. Good luck out there. Yeah, thanks again to JRH and Arrogant. Appreciate you guys.